What's going on, guys? I've been having issues with my GoPro camera where sometimes the sound is all muffled and it seems like my phone is in my pocket sometimes. It's all muffled, the sound, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So it's time for a new camera. I'm pretty happy with the camera in terms of its footage and everything, but the audio is not the greatest all the time, and now I have this audio issue. And my batteries were getting bad. I was thinking about going and buying a new charger and batteries, which is going to be about 80 bucks. I didn't call maybe over 10 places, but within who I call, nobody services these things, or at least they say, well, you need the circuit board, so it's going to cost a lot of money, right? So there's almost nobody who does repair. And since the cost of repair is going to cost so much, I might as well just buy another camera. So I saw that they're $350, and so I could take that 80 bucks and put it towards the $350. Yeah, I'll get myself a new camera. So anyways, I'm just using my phone for now, and I came by the wood yard earlier to scout out what's here. And there's some red oak, and there's some cherry here. And it's funny because this stuff, I'm not 100% sure it's cherry, because you see like this here, see these two pieces of the lower trunk, they're a bit lighter in color and they don't look like the regular cherry, but these branch logs do. Now this is obviously the same species. I've always been wondering what this light colored stuff is, but what I'm actually going to do is cut into it and then verify that way. Some of this oak is dry too. Well, this one's still kind of heavy. But there's another branch over there that's a little thinner. Maybe it's a little better off. Yeah, you can feel how light it is. So like I said, I will do the cut test with this wood, whatever it is. See the smell. Actually, I was thinking before that this is a type of apple. This species rarely comes up for me. Every now and then I'll get some. Another piece of oak here looks really dry, even though it's bigger diameter. Cut this in 3, I guess, for boiler wood. A little bit too curvy for firewood. Yeah, this is kind of light, but still going to need to dry for a bit. Almost done here. I can only see maybe 5 pieces here, no 6. 1 piece of oak and then this other stuff. This one's actually kind of light. Starting to get warm, but I'll be done before I start sweating. Just one more piece. There's all these chainsaw sawdust here. Maybe there's 1 or 2 pieces underneath. You can already see one. Couldn't look back there again, but I think I cleared that area. What's this? No, that's another piece of Norway. What's this one? Really red inside. Wonder if it's that same kind of tree that, or that bush or whatever. It grows kind of like a tree, but small. Not sure. But you can tell it's dense. miss one of these here. The thing about vehicle repair is when you want to fix A, B, C, and D, then what you actually end up having to fix at the moment is E, F, G, H, I, etc. Never ends, especially with two vehicles. Luckily, my extension cord works all the way back here, or reaches all the way back here, I should say. I'm just going to be bagging up more of this maple. Some of the wood that I put in here on the top, it's actually still fairly wet. So I got to peel those pieces off. It's probably just a couple of bins full, and maybe more. And then there's some drier stuff underneath. I was checking it, so good thing it's getting dry in here. It has been like damp and stuff like that. So it's been a little tricky at this time of year to dry, but I'll see whatever dry stuff I can pull out. And the further I get down in there, the more drier it is, maybe by a week or maybe 2 weeks at most. I think maybe about a week there's a difference between some of the layers, but not very much because I did fill this crate up pretty quick. So time to get to cutting. I'm going to make a first cut, smell the sawdust to see if this is in fact cherry. Well, I was right, it's not cherry, but like I said, looking at all these dots in there and the light colored bark, it's definitely not cherry. That's what I thought before, but I said let me test it out. Even these splits in the wood, it's a little bit different from cherry. Got a few to put in the wheelbarrow here, some to stack over there. 12-inch and 16-inch to stack behind the splitter, which I haven't used very much. And some of this wood I could have put in the splitter. Some of this stuff was a little bit rotten, so it just kind of would chew up in the machine. So why bother? Sometimes you need this thing because it's a little bit more meticulous. Of course, this machine is for ideal wood. I got these 5 blocks here. Eventually one day I'm going to fire up, but I've had so much sugar maple that I'm trying to spread out the sugar maple between my crates. So I'm actually going to need some to put in this one. I put some birch in there. There's probably some maple in there too. I can't remember. It's been, I don't know, over a week since I put any wood in there. And then I got some 12-inch and some 14-inch and some, sorry, not 12-inch. I got 14, 16, and 18-inch to put away here. A few more on the side here, and then I got some cutoffs that I got to bag up, and then a little bit of cleanup. And I guess, what's this here? I can get a little bit of firewood off that. Not really. No, there's just one log on that. Maybe I'll clean it up. I like to get as much firewood out of the wood than boiler wood because I get more money for the firewood, right? So anyways, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, comment, and all that good stuff.